Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to turn pretty much any car into a certified drift car. So let's get into today's video. Alright guys, first things first, in any drift car that you're absolutely going to need is a goddamn engine, and that's exactly what I don't have. And I know you guys haven't seen this car in quite some time, but this is actually where my motor is now. For some reason, it decided to chuck a rod and broke the skirt. Not sure why, but that's the only rod that broke, number 2 cylinder. And I'm just probably trash at building engines. But you're definitely gonna need an engine that can stand up to the abuse of drifting, high RPM, long time sitting at rev limiter, that type of stuff. Number 2 guys, the second thing that you're absolutely going to need is a set of coilovers. Now I have the Max Peeding Rod coilovers on this 2003 Mustang, and those are the cheapest set of coilovers that you can get. And going from factory suspension setup to a Max Peeding Rod coilover kit, that's $256, something like that. The car feels absolutely amazing. It responds a lot better, and it's just much better for drifting. So you're gonna need yourself a set of coilovers for the front and for the back of the vehicle. You don't want the vehicle squatting too much. You want it to stay pretty level. If you're gonna do some drag racing, then yes, you want it to squat, load up the rear end and go. But if you're gonna drift, you just want the body to stay flat and burn. And number 3, you're absolutely gonna need this part if you guys are gonna take drifting seriously, or you wanna do it at the most efficient as you can. So you're gonna need an angle kit, and the angle kit that I'm running on this car is a Scotty D Development angle kit. It's extremely well. The only reason that it's not all the way out to lock is because there's no engine in here, and you really need the power steering to get this thing out full to lock. It's very hard to just pull it all the way to lock, because you have an effect called jacking that pushes the car up while you're trying to turn outward. But you're definitely going to need an angle kit if you guys want to pursue drifting in any kind of shape or form. Number 4 is going to be optional. A lot of people don't actually use it to drift, but when you go professional, I think it's mandatory to get it. It's an hydraulic e-brake. You won't want to use your stock handbrake setup. You're going to want to get some type of kit that puts your e-brake right next to the wheel, so that when you move your hands from the wheel, you pull it to lock up the wheels, and then you start to slide, or you use it to initiate your drift. Other than using an hydraulic e-brake, you can also do weight transfer to initiate a drift, is where you swing from one side, swing to the next, and then pop the clutch to break the rear end loose, and then you initiate your drift. But a hydraulic e-brake is definitely optional. A lot of people run with it, but I would advise against using an hydraulic e-brake if you guys want to first learn to drift. It's best to learn the weight transfer initiation and then learn to use a hydraulic e-brake after that. And number 5, you're definitely gonna wanna weld your diff. I know a lot of people are against it, but if it's a certified drift car, you're not gonna use it to do anything else, you're gonna wanna weld your diff. I have a welded diff with 4 10 gears in the rear end. So I don't really think the ratio or the gears that you put in your rear end matter too much. It depends on your power level. If you go, I think, between 5 and 7 or 5 and 800 horsepower, you don't want a very short gear. You're gonna want a gear that's longer and allows you to use your second or third gear properly. But if you're low horsepower like me, I'm probably gonna be getting around 300 to the wheel, if that. So I put a 410 gear in it, and that's gonna help me keep those RPMs up. And that welded diff is gonna help me to initiate my drifts and keep my drifts much longer. All right guys, and there you have it. That is the 5 things that you're absolutely gonna need so that you can turn any car into a certified drift car. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to comment down below if I left anything out, or if you guys want to see any other content. But thank you guys so much for watching. Always remember, don't drift without your dreams, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.